Yeah.
Unless they just start branching out to the community and say, hey, what do you people think about certain
Sonic's
Pokemon
phone.
evolving or having even
Oh, God.
pre-evolutions to
Oh,
base
that's a
on
good
Pokemon?
joke. Nintendo even trying to care about the community.
Yeah,
that's
No, it's
good.
not that. It's when they run out of ideas.
No,
they
I
won't
don't think
do that though.
they won't. They'll just do.
You'll actually make a custom Pokemon, and they'll somehow, not somehow, they
Steal
will steal it and not give you credit for it.
And then copyright takedown yours.
Hello, motherfucker.
Yeah. Also, hi Doge. You are early.
Oh, are we
You're-
already live? Oh.
Yeah, I just went live. I was trying to tell you guys. I mean,
Oh,
I
okay.
love you, Nintendo.
I don't. Fuck off.
I mean, yeah. All right. So, currently, you guys are in Route 14. Last time, you guys realized that you had to head up north towards, and oh my god,
Oh wow.
it's so loud. I need to make it quiet. But thank you for the resub, Panda. I appreciate it. A whole year you've been sub to me in a row. I appreciate it, man. Much love. All right.
A year? A bit more than a year.
Well, he's been 20 months. Oh, wait.
Mumps.
Wait, what the fuck? For 20 months, currently on a 12-month streak. Okay. I got a notification saying that it's a 12-month streak, but then Stream Elements is 20 months in a row.
Oh, it's 20 is the like how much in general, and then how much he's like actually
yeah.
like. So if he was ever gifted or like took a break in between.
Anyways, I appreciate
Streamer don't know
it
Twitch.
Nonetheless, I don't know Twitch. I really don't.
That I say K-Kona, I say Poggies. You don't know what a cat jam is? You won't let me have my people high? Or people hey?
You know what? For my birthday stream, I will introduce it just for you.
Well, it's... Thank you. Thank you. I won't use it whatsoever because of how long it took out of...
So
mostly
spite.
out of spite, yeah.
Anyways, as I was trying to say, you guys are trying to make it to Ukit City, which is the next gym. Along the way, you realize that some mysterious folks, who apparently are part of Team Rocket, are setting up these heaters in the snow route, causing the Ice-type Pokemon to try and attack the machine and eventually get caught by Team Rocket. You guys decided the right thing to do was to stop Team Rocket and hopefully help free these Ice-type Pokemon.
I
Did
don't
we
think...
do it because it was the right thing to do, or did we do it just because to screw them
Making
over?
things.
I think it was the
Oh,
second part.
Okay.
Oh, also, we put some chicken nuggets in Rotom Heat. We should probably
Yeah.
take them out. They're probably really burnt.
Just how Terran likes them.
I
Charcoal.
can't taste it.
I'm surprised you guys didn't have me doing the cooking, honestly, because I am the chef.
Oh, is
I
your
could have
character a
made
chef?
someone. Yes, that's literally.
I didn't know that.
I've
I
never
didn't
had
know.
an opportunity to fucking cook yet.
Well, that
And then
sounds
I'm
like
like-
my character is more of a chef than your character.
Hey.
No, yours is just
Fight,
lazy
fight.
and shoved it into his Pokemon.
Yeah, I'm a bad cook because I just fucking burned you. You're correct.
You heated pre-made chicken nuggets, whereas I could have made a 5-course meal with those chicken
With those chicken.
Those chicken
nuggets. Sure, even if it was nuggets, I could have made 5-course meals. I've still got veggies on me and stuff. But
Don't worry.
Spices.
Don't worry,
Drake.
I will say in a future session there will be a cooking show that you can participate in.
It's alright. I'll just cook my Pokemon, it's fine.
No.
Can I not participate, but just have Rotom Heat and Rotom Frieza participate?
They're the participants. Well, one
Yeah.
is because you can't have both out.
Okay, I would have to have Rotom Heat then, because
Yeah.
Frieza really... Well, like, unless if... Well,
They probably have a
things are
frozen
just
Not my
type.
best
better.
game.
Things are unironically better frozen.
True.
I'll take that fucking stance.
Anyways.
Okay.
You guys, last time, managed to fight off Sabrina, but right as you were probably about to capture her or something, I don't know. I worry that you guys might... Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to murder them.
I fucking murdered her with a tweet.
With a what?
Can we tell? Can we give a little
With a what?
make sure we remember what the tweet was specifically?
Oh, with a tweet. I heard with a tweet. I was like, what? What's a tweet?
I need to find where you sent the tweet. Was it in...
You guys throwing
What
shade
was-
at different people now?
Yeah.
Oh.
In general? Or probably in general. Yep. Alright. So, as
Reddit
they were
mod.
as they were finishing off the Sabrina, the psychic type gym leader from Kanto, Gus tweeted out a medium, more like an extra large, lard ass. You were hotter in season 1. Like, I don't know how you can literally be a leader of a gym and still manage to gain weight.
This all came from a bit of Tarrant wanted to
Throw a rock.
fight her,
Yeah.
and then I'm
I
like,
threw
as
a
a joke,
rock at her.
I just send and then I'm like, I just like send a tweet.
Gus could have
And then it
gone
was
one
so
of two
bad.
ways.
It did
Cancel
psychic
her
damage.
or incel.
Oh, and
He chose incel.
what have we? Gus is incel energy.
Yeah.
That 12-year-old. Maybe it's best that
Oh my god.
the 12-year-old is incel.
This also
It's
feels
what
like
I don't
you
know
would
what that
be
word means.
terrified.
It stands for involuntary celibate. And it's basically nice guys, but for Gen Alpha. Or Gen Z, sorry.
Anyways,
No, I would more describe it as a suck up to women.
They're
Usually.
not sucking anything up, I don't think.
Like to.
so to remind you, this is a Pokemon stream.
Yes.
Okay.
But welcome
So-
also to linguistics.
So,
Today we're learning about the definition of defenestration.
I don't know what that
As-
means, actually.
you guys
Yes,
finish
face it.
destroying the previous heater. You see a group of Sneasels run past you in the direction that you saw the other gym leaders go.
Really
Where you
tempted
guys
to make
going?
really touched to make a joke, but you didn't.
The other
Really
gym leaders?
Whenever I Silo,
I had to Google what he said.
Silo,
Mm.
when I see the Sneasels run past, I scream, "Bless you!"
All right. Talk to you guys later.
I...
I couldn't.
We
hold
fucking
it.
finally did it. We mutinied the stream.
I couldn't hold it in. I had to say it.
It took me like you could like hear the gears turning in my head.
You know what?
That was a bad
Um,
joke. That was a terrible joke.
It's a
One
terrible.
That was terrible.
It's
He's gonna
god
cancel
awful.
the stream.
No, no.
It's god awful, but I just gave
That's the kind of
Silo
joke that
psychic
literally
damage.
did psychic damage
Yeah.
to Silo.
He's in timeout now.
Oh my god.
Wait, you timed him out?
No,
Oh.
I just put him in timeout.
Okay, we need a separate thing that's just the timeout corner.
Did you learn your lesson?
Oh, you literally have a timeout corner.
I have learned my lesson. I need to be more like it. I need to make more time.
Oh,
He
he
did
did
not
not
learn his
learn his
lesson.
lesson. It's like when you go to detention,
just
you come
a-
out and you go right back to doing the bad thing. You're like, fuck it.
Well, it's like, hey, when I was 16, so I have like a shaved head, and the reason I started doing that was when I was 16, I got in trouble, and my parents said they would shave my head as punishment. So I went out and did it before they could.
Based.
That's like the same energy.
All right.
And then you
Have
come
I ever
back and
told
you're
you
like,
the
what are you gonna do?
So
They
now
were really upset that I did that too.
you see the Pokemon run past you. Haven't slept in 48 hours. Yo, Drap, go to sleep. Don't come in and say hi. You need sleep, man.
Wait, no. All we have to do is we need to make sure that we don't yell, and then we can be some ASMR shit. So Draft Cafe doesn't have permanent brain damage from lack of sleep.
No, I get permanent brain damage. That's cool.
Hey Draft, we're just gonna be over here. Yeah, you can go to sleep now. It's fine. We got this.
All right. You see the Pokemon run by. You can tell that they seem. Sleep is for the. I can't even read the
queek.
word. The queek.
The
Queek.
Queek.
All right.
That sounds like a Star Wars.
Oh, I was gonna
Name.
say that sounds like a Warhammer name, like what a Skaven would get, like a massive rat. I don't know, Queek.
Anyways,
Continue.
you guys see the Pokemon run by, heading towards the next heater. I presume you guys go over.
Sure.
So were the other two Rocket Grunts gym leaders as well?
All right. So one thing Terrant failed to mention to you guys is he's ran into Lieutenant Surge, Koga, and
No, I mentioned
Sabrina
this.
before.
What? He never mentioned that to me.
Maybe to Drake.
Last episode, I literally told you
I have
everything.
amnesia.
Last episode, I
not that
literally told you
specifically.
about the previous account. Yes, specifically that.
Oh, maybe I just wasn't paying
I
attention.
told you how we encountered them again and all of that. Because I was like, oh yeah, maybe I
think-
should
I
fill
thought
you
you were
in on
talking
this
about-
because welcome to the adventures we had.
I
with them
thought you were
already.
talking about Sabrina again, not like other gym leaders as well.
Oh no, I mentioned every gym. I also mentioned the old man. I forgot his name.
Blaine.
No,
Blake.
we haven't met Blaine.
Is Blank? Oh, is
The
that
poison one of the poison guy.
Oh,
Is that
Koga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Koga.
Sorry, I thought you when you said old man, I assumed the actual old man. Anyways,
How old is Koga?
he
Probably-
has to be in his 50s or 60s. Like he has like
Koga
a pretty
age Pokemon. He's
like
40.
his daughter has to be like yeah. Oh wow. 40.
He looks 60.
Well, I'm thinking because by the time his daughter was a gym leader, right? He couldn't have been 40.
he has a
Um,
daughter. Who's his daughter?
I mean,
Uh,
his daughter could be 20, and he could be. It just means he had his daughter young.
Well, if he
Didn't
was
he?
a ninja doing ninja things,
His daughter
then
is
he
12.
probably wouldn't have time. Maybe
and
he was a
his
bad dad.
oldest.
Can we rank every single Gen 1 gym leader on how good a parent they would be? Or
Koga,
we could
actual
actually play
parent.
D&D.
Yeah.
I was
Anyways.
about to say he's an actual parent. What do you mean?
Oh, so he'd be like I think no, I mean like was he a good parent though is what I mean.
I'm
Maybe.
not
Probably not.
reading.
You know what?
I'm not
He
reading Koga
teach
lore at the
her
moment.
how to become a strong, independent woman.
Well, no, here's the thing. First off, that can be done through trauma. Second off, he probably made
true.
a very toxic environment.
It's your turn.
And
I caught that right away, but I'm just like,
hello, I'm back. The basement was so dark. Saw
I'm
things
just
no
waiting.
man should see.
One day, you're just going to have the same bane as shaving your head and be like, what? You're going to put me in the timeout corner? Fine, I'll do it
Okay,
first.
you know what? Bye. Oh, are you sure? Okay, well, I had a pop-up show up, so it's not gonna be right away, so I sort of fucking ruined the joke. But each... Oh, hey! No.
Eat
You
what?
weren't down there for very long. You must still
Wait,
be
okay,
scared of the dark.
Well, okay, so while I was down there, I found this like room. There was some. I don't know why he had like a what looked almost like a weird ass playground. Like they had like chained swings and stuff.
I heard
you
muffled
probably should-
screams.
Like there was some whips there for some reason.
Scream for ice cream.
I'm sort of confused. It's a weird thing to keep in your basement, Silo.
You'll learn more about it when you're older. Anyways,
You're weird.
So
to keep the
someday.
face roasted.
all right. So you guys go after the Sneasels.
Bless you.
Thank you. Do you?
Yes,
Yes.
I might as well, so we can progress this goddamn train.
Yeah, no, me and Tarrant.
It's been 15
This is
minutes.
the most derailed.
Yeah, no, imagine how it was last session where we didn't have
I can
you to
imagine
force us
where-
through the story.
Jesus
got, like,
Christ,
3
let's go.
steps
We
in.
chased the Sneasels.
You chased the
Bless you.
Sneasels. Oh my god, damn it! I'm going to strangle you. I will spend all my money to buy a plane ticket. I don't even care if it's one way, and strangle you right now. Just don't get hard. Anyways,
Then the basement would be of use.
exactly. All right. So you guys run over, and as you're getting like to the top of a hill, you see the Sneasels and a Weavile trapped in these electrical nets that have been shot out from the heater. You know what you need to do in order to free them.
Blow it up.
that exactly?
Destroy
Fight fire
it.
with fire.
We need to commit destruction of property.
Okay, sorry, Oh, right, that makes it up. Okay. Oh, right, because okay, right, because my Rotom didn't
Yeah.
have the Riz necessary.
I forgot about that part of it.
All right.
So, is it the same, like, massive metal rod again?
Yep. Don't worry, Drake. You can sit on it too.
I'm gonna use for alligator.
Use for alligator. All right.
Thinking,
I-
like, this time has
Also,
massive
I think
rod.
for alligator, you can actually control it now because of the gym.
Oh.
So it's now at
So yes, that's our
loyalty
13.
0.
I bring
you
out
lo-
Electabuzz.
All right. You guys send out
Oh, yes.
Electabuzz for alligator, and who do you bring out, Tarrant? Or do you just go in bare hands?
Ooh.
I mean,
You
if
should
you
just,
did
like,
do that, you would be pretty scared of your hands.
That's why I have Electabuzz, because he can punch no problem, because he's an electric type.
Does your Electabuzz have Volt Absorb or Vital Spirit? Or Motor Drive?
Oh, right, I guess that would. No, it's static, so it's still
Static.
taking.
Is there something I need to know about these vents?
All right, so
Pretty
the way
fast.
this thing
Or heaters.
works is if you try to grab it, it seems to be able to shock you. It's when you guys actually go close enough, which is 20 feet, it will start shooting out these little like discs that will start electrocuting you unless you can manage to succeed a strength save and tear it off.
Yes, Darren felt that.
Okay.
personally.
Does it have any weaknesses or resistances that I should be aware of?
None that you guys have found out.
Okay.
It does have a
It's
resistance to Riz.
Yeah,
It's
Sounds good.
resistance is,
Can it attack through the ground?
No.
oh yeah, but I tried
Alright,
punching
I'm gonna
it.
use
punching
dig.
it.
I have my
Alright.
alligator dig under the ground and smash it from underneath.
You command for alligator to go underground, and it starts digging and digging, and you just see the earth tremble underneath the heater, and
Oh,
just like almost like a shark grabbing like jumping for a fish out of water. You know the Mosasaurus scene from Jurassic World where it jumps and eats the shark? That's literally it with the heater, and it snaps the heater in half with its jaws, and you just see a little Rotom zip out and zip away.
This is the part where I remind us we're in a snowy area with mountains.
Yeah. So.
As this happens,
Uh-oh.
the disc shut off, and you see the Sneasels and the Weavile shake off the electricity and look at you and start hissing. I need for
I just saved
alligator.
you.
What was it? Electabuzz.
Electabuzz. The
And
boss
Taryn,
baby roid rage.
You never
yeah.
said.
Yeah, I was gonna say I
He's using
sent
fisticuffs.
out Bob, but
All right.
I also hissed back at them.
Weird.
Why would you antagonize them?
That's a Terran thing to do.
That's why I do it, because it's so Tarrant.
Gus has just given up. Gus has given up. He's just not surprised by him hissing back and antagonizing.
Gus has seen Tarrant lick a rock, punch a metal beam. Now his back. You know.
Uh-huh. Yeah, keep going.
No, it's not a defense. It's
Here's
just
a mountain into the
it's
ocean.
just a list of achievements for Tarrant.
Achievements.
Yeah. In how quickly I can make a person lose faith in them.
Quick question.
Yeah.
Is there any town anywhere remotely close to us that has a Pokemart?
Yeah. It's like
You're on the way to it.
yeah.
Cool. Good enough.
All right. I do need everyone's initiative, so
I already rolled.
thank you.
I'm looking through my items.
9.
All right.
So we're
You're
so we're
fighting them.
okay. Quick question. So
Yeah.
for like ground moves like earthquake and dig and stuff, it won't cause an avalanche.
That's for you to find out.
Depends on where we do it. Depends on how often you probably do it, because
And
I'm
is
surprised.
Is that town within avalanche distance?
Maybe.
It's not our lives in stake, it's their lives.
It actually
We are
is,
not
because if an
responsible.
avalanche takes place, there
All right.
could be a cave-in, which will kill
So,
us.
the
I'm saying
Sneasels
we're
that
not
you see
responsible for it.
is
That's what I'm
4 Sneasels and 1 Weavile. And with that information, you see them pretty spread out. So like Tarrant with, for example, Bob's move, Stone Edge, you won't be able to get them all.
saying. Like 3, 4-ish.
2 at most.
2 at most, okay.
Weaviles and Sneasels are, in the sense of like how they hunt, are very similar to like wolves and like, for example, like velociraptors in Jurassic Park movies, where they kind of circle around you. So when they sensed the heater, they started circling it, and as soon as they got close enough, it took them out.
And these are regular Sneasels, right?
These are regular Sneasels, yes. All right, first up in the initiative order is actually Weavile, who is going to send out an Ice Shard to Electabuzz.
You don't need the drunk person, that's rude. He
And
does.
it rolled a natural too, so I'm assuming even though it's 13, that misses.
Barely misses.
Barely. Okay, cool. And then it runs over to Bob and uses Metal Claw. Does a 22 hit?
Yes.
All right. Then it will be doing...
Ooh, weak to fighting, I see. Times 4. Oh.
It does 11 damage to Bob.
Okie dokie.
All right. Next up are the Sneasels. One Sneasel is going up to Feraligatr, and it's going to use the move Beat Up. Plus 6, so 22. So 22, 7. Another 22. 21. And 8. So it hits you 3 times with the move Beat Up.
Dang, that was a lot of damage.
That's not the damage yet.
Oh.
6, 12.
Yeah,
17. You take 17 points of damage, and then it goes for a quick attack, which misses. Another Sneasel goes up to Bob. That misses. That crits. What is Bob's AC, just so I know?
20.
20? Okay,
Mhm.
that misses. Another crit. And that hits. So, 6 plus 3, that's 9, plus another 2, that is 11. 8 plus 2, that's 10, 21, alright. And one last one. 28 points of damage into Bob. And then it goes for a quick attack into Electabuzz, seeing as Electabuzz and Bob are probably closest together, whereas for Alligator is the furthest away. Anyways, it definitely hits Electabuzz, dealing 4 points of damage into Electabuzz. Go ahead and activate your static ability.
Wait, what? Sorry, I zoned out for a second.
Electabuzz was hit by a physical move, so your static activates. So go ahead and
Okay.
see if it triggers.
On a result of 4. And bam. It does. It triggers. Eat shit.
So-
Yo, let's go.
It does. Is this one of the ones where it actually just does damage, or is the Sneasel paralyzed?
Oh, amount of electric damage equal to this Pokemon's proficiency bonus. Damn it.
All right. How much?
My proficiency bonus is 3.
All right.
My Elekid's only level 6.
All right. Now another one's going for Bob. Miss.
Wait, how
Ah.
much damage did it do to
It did 4.
4? Okay.
Miss. 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 That hits. Miss. Bob takes an additional 7 points of damage. And then another quick attack goes into Electabuzz. But it actually goes ahead and hits the other Sneasel by accident, dealing an additional 5 damage to that Sneasel. And last but not least, the last Sneasel will go after for Alligator. Miss. Hit. Definitely a hit. Hit. Miss. So another 3. 1. 7. 8. Plus 6. 14 points of damage. Then it does a quick attack, dealing an additional 1 point of damage. So 15 altogether from that Sneasel.
Bless you.
I probably should not have given them the move Beat Up.
Probably not.
The way Beat Up works is I roll for each additional Pokemon that this Pokemon
Oh
has
my
an ally.
god.
So I have to roll, and then, okay, that does 1d6. Roll again. 1d6. Like, I have to roll 5 times because there's 4 Sneasels and 1 Weavile. Anyways, it is now for Alligator's turn, who has 2 Sneasels on his ass.
I would assume they're now relatively close by each other, right?
Yes, but they're really close to you. And if you were to try and Stone Edge the ones that are right next to you, you would either have to hit, what is it, Electabuzz or for Alligator.
Or alligator can take it. Okay, that's good to know.
All right, so Drake, this is your first time battling with Feraligatr. I see you have a Hydro Pump. Are you going to try and line it up so you hit the 2 that are attacking you?
I don't know if it'll work that way.
You can definitely work it. Yeah, Hydro Pump. Why are you surprised that Feraligatr has Hydro Pump?
No, I'm surprised the water type move.
Ice doesn't
Wow,
resist
I don't really
anything
have
but
anything
ice.
Great.
Wait, what? Seriously? What
Yeah.
the fuck is this? I'm so confused.
Yeah, ice types
so
only
fucking
resist
confused.
ice. Anyways, both of them failed the DC, so they take the 30 points of damage, which means they're both out.
Nice.
What the fuck? I think I'm used to... I'm playing Cassette
Lapras.
Beasts again.
Oh.
And in Cassette Beasts, if you hit an ice type with a water move, it increases the ice type's defense.
Yeah, no. Not Pokemon.
No, so I'm just confusing the two.
That's why Ice and Rock is like the worst typing.
Which makes sense. I'm learning so much about how fucking stupid... Typing advantages and disadvantages are the English of gaming.
Yeah. Anyways, go
No
ahead,
fucking sense.
Alakid. Electabuzz. Boss Baby.
Roid Ragey.
Road Ragey.
I am going to low kick.
The one that hit you already, or the one that missed and is at full?
Isn't only one near me?
Nope. 2 are near you.
Oh, okay.
Only the
Probably
Weevils,
the one that tried to hit me.
That tried to hit you? Alright. So the one that
It
missed.
just
Alright, go
feels
ahead.
like you hit me to be a dick. Okay.
15.
With the Sneasel's AC... Let me just double check, because I forgot to actually write down their AC. Streamer, I know. 15's exactly what you need. Roll that damage.
Okay.
Oh, so also, no one went in and out of my range, right?
They did, but they had quick attack to do that, which means they don't proc any...
Okay.
Can I use 2 tactician points to roll damage twice and
another
take the higher?
Yeah, go ahead. Okay. Gus is finally...
Oh, that...
You
That's
still got
fucking
high!
useful. Thanks, technician.
Hey, you know what?
Bullshit.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. Want to know why? Because 6 goes to
It's
12
times
and
4.
12... Yeah, so you're doing 24 points of damage. And this is the one that missed you?
Yeah.
Alright. It is still up.
Electabuzz holds grudges, so...
Do you have anything else Electabuzz can do?
In terms of bonus actions, probably not.
You don't have quick attack?
Quick question. No, I have Electro Ball, Swift, Low Kick, and Shockwave.
Yeah, never mind.
So I don't have quick attack.
Also,
I
what
got
was
rid
your
of it.
question?
Oh, if Electabuzz was faster.
Like, walking speed, dexterity, I forget how it works.
I have literally no idea how it works.
1 second.
I mean, we could go by the game stats.
If that's the case, then no.
Yeah, I was about to say, I think...
You're going by game stats.
What
My
is
moves would have a lot
Electabuzz?
more PP.
Yeah. What is Electabuzz's walking speed?
Walking speed, speed is 40.
Jesus.
Yeah, I forgot that you gave it mobile. Or I
Oh,
suggested
really?
mobile for it. So,
I'm gonna continue using, like, low kick,
Low kick it?
obviously, but
it's good to know.
I just wanted to know.
Yeah, no, you you are technically faster than these Sneasels. Maybe not the Weavile though. Anyways, unless there's something else you want to do, I
No,
believe
it's my
it
turn.
would be Bob's turn.
So it's currently just the Weavile and the
A Sneasel.
Sneasel on
Yeah.
me.
No, only the
And-
Weavile's on you.
Okay. Yeah, then I'm just gonna. I am going to do Flash Cannon on the Weavile.
Right?
Yeah. Normal, don't have any advantage on anything. That's a 13.
It misses.
I rolled a natural 2. Alright, that's my turn.
No, it's
All right.
surprising.
It's Weavile's turn, and it is going to go ahead and it's going Night Slash Bob.
In response, I'm just gonna protect.
All right. As its claws kind of like have a dark energy, you see Bob kind of just bounce it off his face shield, and as Weavile kind of like pushes off Bob's face, you see it just kind of swing its arm towards Electabuzz and uses Ice Shard in midair to try and hit him. Because it's to try and do style points, it's going to roll at disadvantage.
Wait, style
Try and
points?
do style points.
He's trying to 360 no scope me.
Yeah, anyways, he rolled
Ow.
two 18s anyways, so the Ice Shard does 1d10 plus 2. So I rolled an 8, so that's 10 points of damage to Electabuzz. Now it's Sneasel's
quick
turn.
question.
Yeah.
So for the raise your defenses, it says
Yeah.
you can use a reaction to expend up to 3 of your tactical points to add to a Pokemon's AC if it would cause the attack to miss. How many? Like, does that mean expend up to 3 and I can add up to 3?
Yeah. So you can
Okay.
add 1 point, and if that's enough, cool. 2, 3, so on. But if you if you needed 4 or more in order to make it miss, then you can't do it.
Yeah, no, I was just wondering because it was confusing.
All right.
And he
but
did 4 or 18.
yeah, he did
damage,
18
but-
with 18 without the modifier to try and hit you.
Okay.
It's 29 is the actual roll with the modifier. He rolled an 8 in the damage dice and added 2 to the damage. So 10 altogether.
8, 10, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10. There you go.
It is now the Sneasel's turn, and he's going to beat you up.
Hit me, daddy. Use that basement.
I don't like that. All right.
I wasn't talking to you, I was talking to the Sneasel.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyways,
Yeah.
he's hit you twice with beat up, which means he procs your static twice.
Oh, fucking shit there, mate. Oh, fucking A, bud.
Yeah, partner.
Oh, I didn't think that through. Okay. So one was
Wait.
2, one was 3.
Oh yeah. Wait. And yeah. Okay, never mind. He hit a third time as well, so you can roll again.
Yay! 1 proc. So that's 3
All right.
damage.
This is the one that you hit with your low kick, by the way.
Can I put some
Electabuzz
paralyze
holds
on
a
this?
grudge.
No,
No, it
damage. Stupid game.
God damn it.
Yeah, anyways,
Wait,
6
static
plus
gives
2, 10.
damage?
Yeah, it's weird. But I do agree that paralysis in D&D is a lot worse in game. Alright, anyways, 6,
Okay.
9, 16 points of damage to Electabuzz, and then it's going to go for a quick attack.
Oh,
It
God.
hits. Go ahead and activate your static, though.
Okay, no problem. And that's 1, so no.
Alright, it does 2
Where
more
is-
damage to Electabuzz.
Okay. Sorry, so what's the,
Huh?
how much in total?
18.
18. Okay, 55. Take away 18. I'm a big boy, and I can do this using a calculator, not doing any brain power. 55. Take away 18 equals 37.
All right.
I guess I'm gonna be
So-
backstabbing these guys, right?
There you go.
Because they're not really looking at me.
No, they're not. The other Sneasel tries to attack you again. It hit one of its beat ups, but then the other beat up was a critical fail, causing its second beat up to actually miss instead of hitting like it was supposed to. So it hits none of them, and then it goes for a quick attack, which hits and does 1 point of damage. So go ahead and
Okay.
activate that stat. Aw,
Yeah. Okay, sorry. It does 3 damage to me.
1.
1. There you go.
Static coming in clutch against these Sneasels. If it actually procced. Anyways,
Yeah, no procs once.
once. Anyways, it is now for Alligator.
Alrighty. I'm gonna sneak up behind these.
I will be right back.
All good. You sneak
Sorry,
up behind the
I have to move my
Sneasels.
laundry.
As much as I'd like to hydro pump these guys again, I can't afford that.
It's low power point, yeah. Dragon
Must be
Hammer.
really 3?
Probably like
Us,
3.
Oh shit. I forget which one. We take it the left side? 21.
We take the left side, yeah. So 21 does hit. There is a 10-foot radius, which... This does mean the Electabuzz has to make a DC save to ensure they don't take the damage.
Well, I don't really have... I have Ice Fang, but he's gonna resist Ice Fang.
Which one are you attacking? The one that was hit by the low kick, or the other one that's decently heavy?
I would
healthy.
I
Sorry.
would attack probably the decently healthy one.
All right. Knock both of them out.
Oh shit. Alright, Electabuzz, did you make the save?
I'm going to have to roll for Lurky as he is switching laundry over.
Oh, my bad, I missed that.
It's all good. I just need to find Boss Baby. There we go. And Royd Ragey. Anyways, it's what type of save do I need him to make?
Dex save.
Dexterity?
DC 19.
He
Nope.
fails. So he takes 22 points of damage.
Rough.
All right.
I
It's
don't like
now
dealing team damage.
it's now just a Weavile. And it is Royd Rage Baby. But just to try and quicken up combat, I will take his turn for him.
I was gonna say, does he have any ranged?
He does. And he's gonna... No, what? Fuck it. He goes in and low kicks.
Well, again,
Radical.
with advantage.
Sure. Watch
Double
him
crit.
get another...
Ah. Well, it is a crit.
The epitome.
It's a different kind of crit, but it is a crit.
Alright.
One.
So... Oh yeah, is this weird about it? It is weird about it. So, let me just let me just roll the damage. You know what? Fuck it. 21 points of damage. Doubled to 42. Doubled again to 84.
Because it's 4 times weak to fighting.
Yep. And the Weavile has not enough health. It's knocked out. As
There we go.
Electabuzz shakes off the Dragon Hammer, sees the Weavile, and goes, oh, 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 jumps into the air and just smacks it right in the face.
It sounds like a Mankey thing. Fucking Electabuzz and Mankey, I feel like would get along so well.
I can
With-
see that, yeah.
With that, the battle is over, and you guys defeated the Sneasels and Weavile. And yes, thank you. Bless me. As you guys kind of finish up the battle, the Weavile and Sneasels kind of shake it off, and the Weavile just kind of scurries back as it realizes you guys won, and it makes a little like call towards the Sneasels, ushers them to follow it, and they just run off. As they are now terrified.
This time
of
they
you
didn't
guys.
run off to the next heater.
No, they did not.
Like a bunch of dummies get caught in the next one. It's like, goddamn.
They actually
do this all
died.
over again.
But there is another heater you have to investigate. But let's just take a moment to wait for Gus to get back.
Call back for alligator.
Fucking love Snow Route music. Such a bop. And also for the future, I shall not be using beat up because that was horrendous.
Never heard of that move, I'm gonna be honest.
It's
Like, I was like, what the fuck? What is this move?
in
Is
the
this
actual
a fighting move? I've never
no,
heard of
it's
it.
it's a dark type move. Pretty much
Yeah.
the whole idea is the whole party gangs up on one Pokemon. So in the Pokemon games, the way it works is instead of using your physical attack for all of the moves, you will use yours for the first hit, and then every other hit will use that Pokemon's like that ally's physical attack. So for example, in the case of like, let's say you had a Gardevoir in your party and you used beat up, instead of using Gardevoir's massive special attack stat, you would be using her physical, which would make the move
So
quite
you'd wanna
weaker.
So you'd want to have a partner that had really strong physical.
Yeah. So like beat up could be a great move on a special attacker if you have a party filled with physical attackers.
Ah.
That gives them that sort of like coverage if they need, like, in case someone's like stacking up their special defense.
It's only useful in a doubled battle
No, it
or other.
so like in the actual Pokemon games, it works depending on how many Pokemon are not fainted in your party. So it maximizes out at 6 attacks.
I've returned.
You've
The
returned.
prophecy
Yeah.
child.
Yeah, your boss baby. Nat
Why is he at
Nat
14?
20. Oh, because Dragon Hammer.
Oh, you got hammered. See?
That was hammer time.
Oh shit, Nat 20.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
Nat 20 and Nat 1, but because he had advantage and he one-shot the Weavile.
Ah, eat shit, Weavile.
So now it is now that you're back, as you guys kind of have like settle in with how everything worked out, suddenly you notice a fog crawling on the ground towards you guys.
Oh god, it's a Frostlass.
Yeah, Frostlass.
You realize though the fog isn't like a white or like a bluish haze. It's thick and green, and
Oh.
as it kind of gets closer and starts to engulf you, you start coughing.
Oh god, I piss on a
Sounds
rug
like coughing.
or on a rag.
Or
I'm wheezing.
maybe a wheezing. As I now need all of you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Damn it.
Aaron's
Con save,
proficiency
con
in
save.
Constitution? What? Now watch me roll net 1. I net 20.
Unsurprising to everyone, Gus has asthma apparently.
Don't worry, so does Drake.
Why?
So do I. Speaking of which, that's why I can't breathe right now.
Inhaler?
Yeah, I should probably actually take my inhaler today.
Now, the effect isn't that you are coughing. The effect is that you two are blinded.
What?
I also need Bob and Electabuzz to roll the Constitution saving throw, please.
So all I heard was someone yelling, "What?"
You're blinded instead of actually, coughing, so Gus can't see. Bob
Neither can
can't see
I.
either.
Glasses, I can't
And it's
see
a good thing
anything
I
without my
called back
glasses.
fucking for alligator just before this.
And I need Electabuzz to roll the con save too, please.
Okay, no problem. Oh, that's Gus again.
So any Pokemon we release into this fog is gonna get con saved.
If they have eyes.
All of them.
Nilbat, I choose you.
I like to imagine
Hey.
everyone just screaming and being blinded and being confused and Terran
That
just
actually
walking.
works.
11.
Not having eyes and well, no, Yan Mega has eyes. He has many eyes.
Torkoal has
But
How does it work? How does it
What?
work with tremor sense?
They're always closed. Also, I just straight up have...
If they're
field
within
types
the
anyway.
range,
What, Yanmega?
they could feel it. Just they wouldn't. I guess in that sense, like if I had a battle map, everyone else wouldn't be able to see the targets. You would, but you'd still be rolling at disadvantage, if that makes sense.
Okay,
Yeah.
you would be able to select. Okay, then that makes. I don't have it, I think, but I was just curious.
Granted,
Let me
I
check.
did not make a battle map.
What if they
Oh,
don't
actually, I
breathe?
do have battle tremor sense in one of my Pokemon, but they're not blinded at the moment, so.
Anyways,
What if they don't
The only
breathe?
Pokemon I have that might have an ability to withstand being corrupted by this shit is Noise.
as you guys are blinded, seeing as you're the only one that can see, you see through the haze a wheezing floating next to Koga. And he just looks at you and he's like, "Your time has come to perish. Prepare for battle."
Hello?
Oh man, not again.
I just hear this and I send out Noivern.
Remember you guys? I was talking about like an old man, former gym leader that we beat up because he was with Team Rocket. Yeah, he's here.
Alright, I do need Noivern to make the con save too, please.
I
It's
think
in
he
the 20.
just did.
Perfect.
Quick question.
Yeah.
I have in Gus's inventory something that says weird ass box question mark. What
Alright.
is that?
No idea. We'll get to it.
Okay.
As Tarrant, you and Noivern see Koga send out another Pokemon, and it's Toxicroak.
Damn it. That removes my flying strategy.
I'm literally just gonna like yell out, Noivern, be careful! I can't see what you're doing. Rip them to pieces! Ah!
Actually, that's a good
Alright.
question. Would steel types be affected?
Yes, they would.
Yeah, I thought so.
All right,
Well,
I
I
need.
was thinking more of the poison immunity
Yeah.
for like
Nah,
attacks.
sadly not. Plus, Smokescreen is actually a normal attack. Anyways,
Oh, you don't say.
Oh,
it will still.
Chicken
it will
nuggets have entered chat.
Well, you didn't have time to switch. Anyways, I do need initiative from Electabuzz and Bob, please.
Okay. I like the buzz. A Bob. Oh, God damn it. What?
I was about to say, good luck with rolling for Bob. You call.
Not 20.
Holy shit. Okay.
We've been rolling
Roll in the
crits.
20s.
Yeah.
I didn't get a nat 20. I got 19.
Holy shit. Okay.
Actually, I
these
might have
guys-
actually rolled. No, I did. Okay, we're good.
All right. First up is Noivern. Noivern, you see
Nice.
two Pokemon ahead of you. Now, because Drake himself is blinded, I'm going to ask if you'd like to target the Pokemon on the left or the right. As you hear two Pokemon. Or target both of them. Alright.
And I'm going to terrestrialize him.
Alright.
Actually,
Cool.
no, that's a bad idea because he's not dragon, he's flying, so that's gonna weaken dragon power.
Does he have Gust or
Actu-
anything?
No, sadly not.
Yeah.
Yeah, so no, I'm gonna not terrestrialize him yet. I'm gonna keep him as normal.
Alright. With that, you are going to succeed on... Sorry, both of them fail.
That's beautiful.
Let me just do the damage.
It's one of the higher rolls on damage that I've seen.
Yeah, that's a really good roll.
Alright. And... Sorry, I'm just trying
Actually,
to do the
almost
math
a
right now.
max.
Well, it's a bit above average.
37 is the maximum I can do.
Alright, cool.
40.
Next up in line is Electabuzz. Electabuzz is blinded. So I'm going to say you hear a roll of perception.
5.
Electabuzz has no idea where to aim.
Okay, can he just sort of use Swift and try to aim everywhere?
So the good thing
many
about
places
Swift
as
is
possible.
it auto-locks.
Oh, yeah! Yeah, I use Swift.
Alright, go ahead. And,
Oh,
okay.
wait. Auto lock, so that's... Can I up... No, never
That's
mind.
4 damage.
So I'm going to split the damage in half and just assume that 2 stars go to one and
Okay.
2 stars go to the other.
Okay.
Fly. Stupid mosquitoes.
I hate mosquitoes.
Turns out I left my inhaler at work, by the way.
Oh, that's bad.
No, it's
Alright.
not like can't breathe.
Okay.
Just like minor.
Okay. It is now Bob's turn. I need Bob to make a perception check to see if he can tell where people are. Or, actually, or you could use animal handling to see if Tarrant can guide Bob.
That's interesting. How's your animal handling?
My animal handling is great. I just don't trust Tarrant.
He should have his... He has to roll persuasion.
You know what? Roll at disadvantage because I feel like Tarrant wouldn't explain it well. He would just be like, just hit there.
Hit the left one. Oh.
Where is the left one?
He said left.
Right in
but
front of you, can't
accidentally
you
meant
see
right.
it?
I'm thinking about like using an AoE move. Like Stone Edge.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like how much would that be affected?
Because Bob himself is blinded, that's why I do need you to be able to describe
That's-
where to aim.
Well,
At least.
27.
27 works, so you can aim directly in the middle if you'd like for Stone Edge.
Do I like Stone Edge is rock, right? Yeah. This is not the best, but honestly, what else am I gonna
Something.
do?
Something to start off while they're huddled together, at least.
Taryn actually
Yeah.
described it incorrectly. It was just by chance that they
Bob?
hit it. Well,
Bob's like, I'm ignoring your directions incorrectly. The exact opposite. And it just so happens. Taryn doesn't know his left and right, and he's like, go right, go right. And Bob's just like, no, I'm going left.
I was like, no, I feel it in my gut that it's like here. Yeah, I'm gonna do Stone Edge. It's not gonna do anything against
Okay,
Taryn,
fact
even
that
though
Bob-
he can see, has his eyes
At
closed
the same
still.
time, as Bob likes to disobey his owner, he at the same time knows better and he's smarter than Tarrant.
All right, the Wheezing takes
He's-
full damage.
He's
toxic rogue.
smarter. Bob still has an intelligence of 6, and Terrence has an intelligence of 8. Right?
That's not great.
All right,
No, I did not.
But what's the wisdom like? What's the wisdom like?
Terrence is Terrence is also more wise, which is.
Okay, because I feel like wisdom is really
Debatable.
common sense.
I think Bob is more charismatic.
this is crazy. Anyways,
That turtle got the riz. Is Bob a Torterra?
no,
Bob is more charismatic. No,
Bob
Bob
Bob's
is.
it's like
Bob is
a
a
type.
basketball.
Yeah, which is like I don't know his exact species that would be similar, but I guess Triceratops. He doesn't have the
Yeah,
horns. There is one that
yeah.
doesn't have the
No,
horns. but...
Pachyrhinosaurus.
Oh, that's probably it.
No, sorry,
yeah.
that's the wrong one. That's the one
Oh,
with the
that-
dome head.
Yeah.
Hockey.
There's another Pachy
this-
Triceratop herd. It's got like a
Yeah.
battering ram flat top.
It's spelled similarly, but instead of
Oh, Bob's a bastard,
PACH, it's PAU something.
Yeah. Yeah. I can't remember the name. There's so many types now. There's so many different varieties. But they were known for having that really wide plate on their frill.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know which one you mean, and I just also forgot its name because it's. Don't know names. are
Drake
confusing.
is not very fast, not very constitutional, very dumb,
I'll take Trump.
and has decent wisdom.
Anyway,
I'm like strong, mildly resistant to like stuff endurance wise, and like I'm wise. That's it. Otherwise, I'm dumb as a rock.
That's okay.
But -1 at intelligence.
Guts is probably
That's
the
cool.
smartest person here.
Wonder
yeah.
what is. He's also the least charismatic. Yeah.
I don't know about that.
so-
I have a 1 in charisma.
Oh, I have a. Okay, so I have a 6 in charisma, so that's good. I'm actually pretty
What?
wise. I have a 16, and then for strength I have a.
He has a -2 in charisma.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm looking at the big numbers, not the little numbers.
Oh, okay. I have -2 in charisma, 3 in wisdom, 4 in intelligence, 1 in con, 3 in dex, and 0 in strength.
As if like we're going by the small numbers, like 16 strength.
Anyways,
Intelligence is 8. Yeah, I'm not great. My character is not
You're
great.
below
I'm a
average.
teenager. Remember that.
You're below average.
I'm fucking. What am I? 15. 15.
Uh,
yeah. I don't know what
yeah.
to do with myself.
No, it's a Pachyrhinosaurus, not a Pachysaurus. Pachyrhinosaurus is the one with the flat head. Pachysaurus is the two. Yeah. Go ahead.
Pachysaur
Stella.
sounds like a Pokemon that is a like possessed, put together plushie of a dinosaur.
That would be cute.
Which one?
Pachysaurus he was talking about, but I was talking about the Pachyrhinosaurus. That's the flat out we were talking
No,
about.
Actually, rhinoceros.
Screw D&D. We're having a dinosaur talk now.
Yes.
All right.
Anyway,
Parasaurolophus, be best.
I know Tyrannus.
It's actually now Koga's turn. Oh,
Did a
no.
Krogunk make the save or not?
Krogunk made the save, so he only took a quarter of the damage, as he is part
Right.
fighting
Yes.
and resist rock.
I was
Alright.
just curious if he made the save or not.
Wheezing is going to float over to you guys. Did you guys happen to move at all, or would your Pokemon have stayed in their position?
From the
I would
sounds
not
of
move.
it, my Pokemon might have moved closer.
What is the range on this?
Electabuzz is very Tarrant, but if Tarrant was rage-filled and angry all the time.
I thought you were gonna say electric. I was like, yeah, that's fair, but that's also fair.
Alright, Wheezing goes in closer. I require everyone to make a dex save, please.
That's everyone, like including the trainers.
No.
Okay.
Yoga is not that cruel.
11.
11? Alright, Noivern will take half damage. What about Bob?
18.
18?
Jesus Christ, why is
That-
my deck save so fucking high in comparison? Jesus Christ, people.
Not. It's because Noivern has a plus 11, okay?
I know, but like, come on. Get your speed together.
Do we have disadvantage or anything? Because
Have
of
you
the-
seen Bastiodon?
Oh, wait, yeah. Bastiodon
Oh, shit.
and Electabuzz would have disadvantage in
I'm
dexterity
so
saving
sorry.
throws.
I'm
Thank
so
you for
sorry. I
reminding
shouldn't have-
me.
no, fuck. Can I not have disadvantage because I reminded you?
Well,
There's no discount.
I will say this, no matter what, you failed, so it doesn't matter for you, but it does matter for Bob. But he succeeds anyways. And so does Noivern. So Noivern and Bob will take half damage from this, unless they resist it, which then, do the math.
I do. Wait, what's the move? It was this. poison type?
Self-destruct!
Oh wow. Okay, Electabuzz might die because he is at 14 right now.
Oh, Electabuzz is definitely dying, considering that...
Like dead.
this- How much is
Jesus
his
Christ.
max HP?
Yeah, I was about to say
69.
it,
Which is
69?
nice. It is a haha funny number, but
I'd take an eighth of the damage. Okay.
What is it dealing?
45 points? So, Electabuzz is not dead.
oh my god. Maybe
Yeah,
he's
it-
humbled now.
Right.
You were assuming he was gonna blow up the fucking cave.
Well, you guys are
We're not in the
outside,
cave.
but... Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Let
I
me
thought we
roll
were
something
in
the cave.
real quick.
Wait. An explosion. Oh no.
On a mountain.
Hey, what are you rolling there, Silo?
You hear a rumble. Anyways.
The ground shakes beneath your feet. Alligator pops out.
I thought you called back
That's
in.
not. And the town isn't in distance, correct?
You don't see the town clearly yet. Anyways, Electabuzz is out, so I will need you to switch. Tarrant and Noivern, sorry, not Tarrant and Noivern, Bob and Noivern will take half damage, so that would be 22. So 22 for, what's his name? Noivern. And let me just do 11.
I take 5.5 for
Yes. So,
Bob.
yeah.
6.
So,
Or
no,
5, whatever you
5.
take.
You take 5 points of damage.
Oh boy.
As- You see now Wheezing on the ground, knocked out, and Koga calls it back in. As
Oh
you
boy,
see,
I call-
Tarrant, you see the blinding light of the Koga calling back in Wheezing, and just as you kind of see past it again, you see Toxic Croak rushing towards Bob, going in for a cross chop.
What Pokemon do I have with me? Like
That's a great question.
I had Rotom.
That's a question you should know.
Well, I haven't chosen since last.
It would be
'Cause
the
I had-
same as last time.
Oh, I don't remember last time. Like what I had.
Me
I
neither.
think
You
had
Electabuzz.
That's all I
You
remember.
had Rotom, Electabuzz, and those are the for sures.
Drillbert's probably it for sure.
Oh, Drillbert, yeah. I
So
do remember
three others.
Drillbert. Anyways, as Toxicroak is now bomb rushing Bob, and it's going to use Cross Chop.
Mhm.
Oh, Porygon. I probably either him, yeah.
16 plus, yeah, okay. 23 to hit.
That would hit, but I wanted to protect. Different battle.
Different battle, so it does protect. Alright. With that, Koga will send out his next Pokemon. And you see a skunk come out, Tarrant.
Oh, God. Ew. Huh. I hate this Pokemon.
I love it. Anyways.
What a Miltank.
Its literal thing is showing you its asshole.
Oh, and before that happens, what Pokemon do you send out, Gus?
Yeah, sorry, that's what I'm trying to figure out. I can't remember, because it was either Braixen, I think, or...
Probably
I don't
Braixen.
think it was Torkoal. It wouldn't have been Torkoal.
Actually, no, you did have Torkoal.
Yeah. Okay, I guess it was Torkoal. What's Torkoal
But
like here?
Don't you have another Pokemon on top of that? Because you have Rotom, Drillbert, Electabuzz, Rotom, Torkoal.
Drillbert, Electabuzz.
Drillbert, Porygon. Never mind, you have the
I
5.
had Porygon. And then...
All right.
Yeah, Braixen.
No, you only can have 5, which is the Rotom, Electabuzz, Drillbert, Porygon, and Torkoal. Because you definitely had Torkoal. Granted, you didn't use Torkoal, so if you did prefer having Braixen, you can switch those two out.
No, like if I had Torkoal, then I had Torkoal. Can't really... Yeah,
Anyways,
it's all good.
who do you send out, though?
I send out... Rotom Frieza.
Rotom Frieza. Alright, cool. So you have Rotom Frieza out. Roll new initiative for Rotom Frieza.
Does Rotom Frieza... Yes, okay. Initiative
gonna
Rotom
ask.
Frieza.
Is the blinding fog now,
12.
now gone? Or
Nope.
is it still there?
It's still there.
Oh, fuck! I just realized it had a... Okay. Yeah, it has a vulnerability to fighting. Okay, shit.
Now, I do need Rotom to roll Constitution.
Oh, yeah, fuck yeah. He also doesn't... He closes his doors.
His ice is on top.
It must protect the ice cream. At all costs.
not the Tim Hortons ice cream.
I was about to say, not the Hortons.
He literally searched up Canada ice cream. Isn't that what you did?
Yeah.
If anything,
Canadian
you should
ice
probably
cream.
put PC ice cream in there.
True.
Or no
I put,
name,
like,
no
two-
name ice
two
cream.
brands.
Oh, not the
Completely
no
true.
name.
This
Alright.
No
stream
name
is,
is-
by the way, not sponsored at all.
No.
No name's the name.
One
yeah.
day. One day.
Damn.
I
One
will
day,
be
no name will
sponsored
get
by sponsors.
Hey guys, this stream's brought to you by No Name, and this stream is just the title's null pointer.
All right. Because of how initiative worked, Rotom's next.
Oh, awesome. First off, I'm going to double team.
Great. Miss.
Okay, and then I am going to... I'm trying to forget. Or, remember. Sorry, I'm trying to remember. Ghost... Fighting resists Ghost? What is it?
Fighting does not resist Ghost, but I'm pretty sure Poison does. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
Or Ghost resists Poison.
Oh, okay. I think... Yeah, it does resist poison. Okay, that's cool. It is immune... Oh, Ghost is immune to fighting. That's
Yeah.
cool.
But you're not
Okay,
Ghost
cool.
type right now.
Oh, right, I'm electric. Okay.
Electric,
Sorry, which,
ice.
which?
Poison on itself doesn't resist
I guess I'm gonna
ghost.
shadow
Yeah, I
ball
saw that.
then.
I think Dark does.
Dark
Shadow Ball?
does. So the skunk, sure. On who?
Is there a ghost rock
On the fighting, like on Krogan.
On the fight on Toxicroak? Okay.
Yeah.
You have advantage. Actually, no, because Bob's blinded, you would not get the advantage. So
I got 27 anyways.
Okay, you hit. Roll that damage.
17.
All right,
Bam. Wait, is it so it's neutral?
it's neutral. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, back to the top of the turn order. You have Noivern, as you now see the skunk tank near where they started, and Toxicroak right next to Bob. Now, I will say, because you used Draco Meteor, it does mean you have disadvantage on your next attack, or the target will have advantage on a saving throw.
How much damage did I take earlier from that?
Self-destruct. You
23.
took
45.
20
minus half,
22.
that's 20, yeah.
No, I took
So you
half.
took-
Yeah, I took.
yeah.
I just took that 22 now, so I was like, all right, because I knew I took damage.
all good.
And because of that Draco Meteor, what now?
You have
I get
disadvantage. Yeah, or if you have a saving throw move that you're using, they will have advantage.
Okay, so rolling at disadvantage this time. All right.
Can we all agree that that first round of initiative rolls was fucking crazy, though?
Was all 20s across the board over 20 actually?
Yeah, it literally
Yeah.
was 25, 24, 23.
The irony is that if everyone's not 20s, it's literally useless.
And worst part yet, Coco was 22.
I'm
You're
feeling
like,
22.
oh yes, Goku's gonna go first. All of a sudden,
Yeah,
the
15
slow as
hits.
you're done with the plus over in
Wheezing.
The Wheezing? Alright, so the Wheezing is
It's a
out
15 hit.
because
Yeah,
he
the Wheezing.
Oh, okay.
self-destructed.
Oh, my bad.
So you see
Oh,
a
he was
skunk.
the one that blew up.
Yeah, you see a skunk and a frog.
All right, attack the Toxicroak.
Okay,
Does a 15 hit?
let me double check.
I don't think so.
Wait, is it a Krogunk or a Toxic?
Toxicroak.
Toxicroak.
Oh, okay,
So it's
that's
the
a lot
evolved
worse.
form.
Yeah,
Alright,
I thought it was a
Toxicroak,
Krogunk.
miss it. You missed the Toxicroak.
All right. That's it.
Alright, cool. It is Bob's turn.
What am I gonna do with Bob? Rock polish. Yeah, I'm gonna rock polish.
Alright, I need you to make a wisdom save for Bob, please.
Sure. Three.
As Bob activates Rock Polish, you see the move activate, and suddenly the glowing light that you normally see from the polishing dimmers, and suddenly you see it on Toxicroak as it uses the move Snatch. Now it has a
Snatch.
+2 to its AC and a +20 to its movement speed for 3 rounds.
That's cool.
Wait, can you repeat that? What does it have for 3 rounds?
+2 to it. Yeah.
AC and 20 speed, 20 foot speed. Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
That's
okay.
cool. I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah. Normally people don't use that move, but I
Isn't
saw
Snatch
this.
usually like in the games. It's like shit.
It does
in
do that.
regular.
Yeah, because it's hard to tell. But because I know the fact that Tarrant would be like, let's beef up Bob. I knew. I read him.
Stop.
All right. But as much as I feel so fucking like, haha, fuck you, Tarrant, it is
Big
now.
brain.
Yeah, I do feel very big brain.
So Bob is fast now.
No,
Bob
Toxic.
isn't fast.
Bob is
Even
regular
more fast.
and harder to hit,
Oh.
thanks to Bob.
Oh.
But also, it can't hit as good as well, since Shadow Ball. For the next
Yeah.
turn, at least.
Well, no, that's its reaction, which means it's now its turn. It does get its reaction back, and it
Oh, yeah,
can
yeah.
use its move.
I just meant, like,
Oh.
for the next turn, it's just still debuffed because of Shadow Ball. That's all.
Oh, yeah. Anyways, Toxicroak's going first this time, and it's going to roll Cross Chop. It rolled a nat 20. You want to
Oh
try
my
your
God,
last
this-
protect?
He's out for bread.
I can
For bread.
try, yeah.
For blood.
20. 15, so...
It works. Wait,
Yo,
is it
let's
15
go.
plus or is it 16 plus? I always forget.
15 plus.
Can I
15
add-
or higher. No need.
Okay. I don't think
I-
you can, actually.
I don't think you can either way, but it's... I make this thing, so it's no...
All right. So, as Bob kind of like feels a little weirded out about its buff being stolen from him, he kind of like his eyes start to clear a bit, and he sees a Toxicroak about to like just absolutely chop into his face, and Bob just like pushes it away with his protect last second. All
I can
right.
imagine Bob, like, taunting it, like... Meh.
He made a low protective spear from the using protect from
Yeah.
the
I
from the
want to say
gas.
though,
or
like
he hotboxed
from
himself
seeing
so
that
much that
protect,
he
you
gave
see it like
me-
fizzle out because it's
Yeah.
last use,
Yep. So
or like it shatters upon impact.
Oh, it 100% did chatter. Just like, psh. Although I always describe Bob protecting as his just face hitting the person away. He's not even actually, he doesn't know the move protect. He just is like, "Meh."
Normally he doesn't bother, like, protecting his body, and I was like, oh, let me use my hardest face.
All right. With that, it is now Skunk Tank's turn. And it's going to walk over in a way that it can... Actually, you know what? No. Noivern has gone a little too untouched. It's going to run over to Noivern.
I don't like the way you said that.
You're fine.
That's for you.
As it goes for a play rough against Noivern. A 19 hit.
No.
Maybe.
Yes.
Drake? Yes? Okay. And that's going to do 3d10. 3 plus 9, that's 12. Plus 4, that's 16. Plus an additional 4 to 20. 20 double to 40. As Noivern takes 40 points of damage. Alright. With that, it's now Rotom's turn.
Okay. So Rotom doesn't have a flying speed, so that means he can't like fly above.
Does his
Not
speed
to
is
like use
floating,
the move
right?
fly. His speed it doesn't say, but I would assume it's
What generation?
Floating
Rotom?
because-
4 or 5?
4.
4.
I'm
Because
searching
he does
right now.
like
Yeah, I'm looking
I'm
as
just
well.
wondering, 'cause-
Rotom has hover.
Yeah, it's
Flying
a hover.
hover.
So he technically can
can't, like-
fly, but like it's
I don't have like an actual flying speed where I can. Okay.
You can't
Tech-
really go up and down.
just hovers above the ground, which means he can't take fall damage.
Okay. I was wondering if I could fly above the gas, but no, I can't.
No.
Rotom Frieza has terrible speed.
You just happen to see a fan off to the side.
Oh shit. And it says BB on it.
Oh my god. Alright, anyways. So what does Rotom do as it sees a Toxicroak trying to beat up Bob and a Skunk
does-
Tank actively beating up Noivern? Best viewers? No thank you. I already have the best viewers.
Well, I mean,
I don't know. Alice is here
sometimes we
dancing
do,
with a cat.
wait. I have a question.
Yeah.
If we're like basically getting completely fucked, would that would that make the viewers watching us get fucked? In which case, making them.
I'm not. No, stop. No.
I hate where you were going. It took me a moment.
I wasn't
hate
gonna
it.
say it because I don't know about TOS, but like,
The worst part is I also go to YouTube now. Yippee.
everyone leaves your chat. It's a barren wasteland.
Wow. Well, anyways, Rotom rolls at disadvantage. He also gets struck down by God himself.
Arceus, no, actually, Arceus depends on what move. Wait, no, it doesn't, because he's not a fucking ghost type. Can
Arceus
I-
just uses fire typing.
Can I, for my move, can I have Rotom stop being Rotom Frieza?
I mean, sure. There is something you could do with Rotom Frieza that could help everyone out.
I was thinking of Blizzard, but the thing is, well, actually, how does it work in Pokemon D&D? What? Because I never put like a description. Just up to 2 creatures. It doesn't have to be all of them. Rotom
Huh?
Frieza is gonna use Blizzard.
That's not how Blizzard works. It's just a 30-foot radius centered on you. A point within range. So you can literally make it so it avoids everyone.
Well, I'd rather it hit the enemies, but yeah,
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Alright. You activate the move, the smog clears up, everyone can see now.
Oh, yo! I didn't realize it was a form of... Oh, right, because fog is a... At least in Gen... Okay. I forgot fog was like a weather.
No, I'm just
Sunny days,
rule
I
of
can't.
cool. Rule of cool here. Just saying, like, your blizzard blew the fog away. Anyways,
It's a dexterity save, so...
yeah.
Pokemon
Toxicroak
logic.
fails. Yeah, I made logic in
Really?
Pokemon, and that 20 for the Skunk Tank.
Nah, that is like the opposite of what I thought would happen.
Alright. Toxicroak is down.
Oh, wow.
And Skunk Tank will only take a quarter because it crit saved. So, 24, 12, 6, alright.
Oh, would
so...
it... Is it not, like, weak to ice because it's a poison type?
Nope. Imagine if poison types were super effective against... sorry,
I was
ice
thinking
was...
Wait, is ice not? Okay, I'm having so much, like...
Yep. It's okay. Let me send you a type chart.
I have one, I'm just
I was
confused.
gonna say, welcome to my world, because I've had this rant multiple times.
Wait, I'm so
Pokemon
confused.
types don't make
Silo
sense.
knows that resistances don't make sense.
It doesn't...
It
don't
does and it
like this.
doesn't.
I'm so confused.
Alright, anyways. Skunk Tank takes a quarter because he succeeded. Toxicroak failed, but it didn't really matter. He was on his death door. And next, Deathbad, thank you. Next up is a Muck. You know, it's appropriate timing considering the fact that Muck, you know, spelled backwards, is a word that doesn't exist.
Wait, what?
I was hoping I had some kind of rights in here, but no, I only have rights in your service, I know.
Huh? No, you don't have any rights here.
Yeah. It's gonna mute you. Don't want to hear it.
Only Canadians are allowed
Oh my
to
god.
have rights.
All right. It is now Neuvern's turn.
Dude,
And
Oh, dang.
Drake, you can see as you kind of blink your
Oh
eyes,
my
you see a
God.
skunk right squared up against a Neuvern, and you see a pile of sludge next to Koga.
That's disgusting. Just pointing.
You
You just
actually-
noticed?
Ah.
You just noticed? It's disgusting. Yeah, it's been there for a bit.
All right. So what does Neuvern do, seeing as Skunk Tank is right up in its ass?
Use Boomburst.
All right. Bob is going to be affected too.
Let's target up to 2 creatures within range.
oh, so you can choose one.
Why are you reading this?
Is that just like the default when there's nothing there? Because that's what it says for Blizzard as well.
Boomburst. Description. Up to 2 creatures within 5 feet.
Yeah, that's what it
That
says
might
for
be
mine as well.
basic. That's like
You create a
suggestion text.
deafening. You create
Oh.
a deafening explosive sound that damages all creatures within 20 feet of you. Force any creatures in range to make a con save against your move DC, taking
Well,
damage.
that's not what my description says.
I have the rulebook right here.
Yeah, I think it was
I'm
just
sorry
like with
to
Blizzard,
say.
it says the same thing. I think it's just we have nothing in there.
Yeah, you don't have anything in the description. Just the how it actually works is already formed. Like you see the DC and you see 20-foot circle on self.
Yeah. Okay, so never mind.
You can still do it. I quad resist normal.
Yeah, so Bob will be fine. And he
I
has a huge ass
literally
con.
regen. I regen almost the same amount of damage that will do if I don't make the save.
Alright.
Yeah, Bob is
So
fine.
I'll,
don't
I'll
worry.
just go ahead with Boomburst.
All right. Anyways, Skunk Tank fails, so he will take the full 18. Muck succeeds, and so does Bob. So Bob is definitely just going to ignore that damage.
So
Bob does actually get
9
hit.
divided by
just
4
doesn't
is
notice.
2 damage. Oh boy, 2 damage. I'm
Bob is out.
No. Bob is gaining more HP next to than he's lost.
All right. So Skunk Tank is taking the 18.
I'm gonna switch out next turn if Neuvern gets hit again.
Bob has gained HP this battle.
Yeah, you're lucky you have a literal tank.
Well, not a
Yeah.
literal tank. He's supposed to be like a shield, if anything.
He just has a wall.
That has
Yeah, literally.
health
a wall,
regen.
yeah.
All right.
Regen,
With the boom burst, you did some decent damage. It is now Bob's turn.
Before I forget, 4 HP from leftovers. What am I gonna do? It's Skuntank and it's Muck, right?
Yeah.
God, both are god awful for me to fight against. I guess I'm just gonna do. Bob can see again now, right?
Yep. So he could clearly see a way to hit them.
You can see clearly now the fog is gone.
Yes.
I hate
Bob
you.
is gonna do flash cannon on the Skun. Skuntank is currently attacking Neuvern, right?
Yep. And Muck is just there right now.
Yeah, I'm
Muck
just
is
gonna do
just
flash cannon
existing.
on the Skuntank. With a 2014.
All right, that hits. All right, so 25 altogether. All right, it's now their turn,
Mhm.
and it's going to be Skunk Tank's. Know what? We'll do Muck's turn first. And it is going to go ahead and use Minimize. Which
Actually, what does
is,
minimize do? Does it just add to this?
you appear smaller to your other creatures, increasing your evasiveness. For the duration, you gain an additional +2 to your AC.
Okay, yeah, so it does just add to the AC.
And it's going to use Helping Hand on Skunk Tank.
Okay, everyone can stop masturbating.
What? 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 When did this?
I'm
All right, now calm down, guys.
All right, cool. It's Skunk Tank's turn, and it's going to play rough with Noivern again.
Oh, leave me alone.
All right, and it definitely hits.
Oh,
Oh, that's a bad start.
For who?
oof.
80 points of damage.
Oh, I'm knocked out.
All right,
07.
by Noivern. Is now
Down.
What does Blizzard do exactly?
It summons a hailstorm.
no, Blizzard.
I know, that's hail.
Blizzard's just a strong ice type move that hits everything. Pretty much. Alright. Go.
Who?
On
Listen to me.
whoever. Yeah, I'm waiting for you to tell me who you send out.
Me? Did
No, Drake.
No.
Freeze-
No,
okay.
me. I'm just looking at resistances.
Well, how about you send out
Alright,
yourself and go
Charizard.
beat up Goga?
Charizard? Okay, cool. As soon as you enter throw Charizard, you see Toxicroak like whip its tail towards where Charizard's about to land. I need Charizard to make a con save, please.
He's about to get stealth.
Get fucking spawn king?
As
Stealth rock.
Charizard lands on his feet, he immediately gets poisoned.
All right.
As Skunk Tank used toxic spikes. Just give me a moment so we can for sure tell you. All right. So Charizard will be taking 4 points of damage at the end of his turn, every turn. And you will have disadvantage on all ability checks and attack rolls.
Anyone have any, what is it,
Antidotes?
Peccaberries?
Or that. Anyways, that's what's up with Charizard right now.
Hey, Chef, do you have any Peccaberries?
Like 2 antidotes. Very soft sound.
Now, with that, it is going to be Rotom's turn.
Okay.
Who's left?
It's still Monk and Skunk Tank.
Muck and Skull. Okay. I'm gonna use Blizzard again.
How much am I taking each turn?
4. All right, Blizzard again. All right, cool. All right,
28.
Skunk Tank did fail, but because he has Helping Hand, he rolls the added dice to help him out, which increases it, so he succeeds. Cool. So
How
he will
much
take
does it increase it by?
6 points.
Damn it!
He was 1 point off from succeeding, so.
I was gonna say. Be such
And,
a Chad move if I.
Wheezing also succeeds.
Damn it.
So they will be taking half, which is 16. Nope. 14.
Fucking waste of a blizzard. Why I oughta.
Why are all the gym leaders the enemy?
Because in the manga, Koga,
All the
Sabrina,
gym leaders
and
are
the
terrible.
Lieutenant Surge, they are part of Team Rocket. Blaine was originally, but then he leaves, and so is Giovanni, but he's the leader. So
Erica is too pure.
yeah, Erica is a lesbian, college-core lesbian. So like,
That's yeah. Oh.
why do you think her gym's only with women?
Yeah.
She just, I forget what it's called, but I was going to say she just has a harem. Anyway, Charizard's turn. I probably used the wrong one.
Yeah. You're thinking of a reverse harem, but that would imply different genders.
I don't know. Anyways, Charizard's turn. Yay! Bum, bum, bum,
Yay.
bum.
What? Is anybody grouped up near, or any allies near the enemy?
No, just Charizard.
Cool.
Alright. So you can definitely angle this so Muck and a Skunk Tank gets hit by this. And Skunk Tank fails, so it's just out. It had 3
Eat
HP.
shit.
And
That's fine,
the Muck succeeds, so he takes half. Alright,
Alright.
Skunk Tank's out. Koga sends in his next Pokemon, and you see a Crobat.
Okay.
I'm gonna end this Crobat's whole career. Wait, no, because it's
End
stuck.
Crobat.
Fucking. Keep forgetting
Oh
It's
shit.
not what.
that poison types aren't weak to ice types. I don't know why I thought this.
Flying still, eh?
Flying's also
Not
weak
rock.
to
Flying's weak to
electric.
rock.
Yeah. This Crobat is not in a safe space right now.
No.
I don't have any electric moves on Frieza.
Yes, you do.
Oh no.
You should.
Shadow Ball, Double Team, Uproar, and Blizzard.
Blizzard's supposed to be the 5th move that Frieza has. So Frieza should technically have the electric move, which is Shockwave. It's the
Wait,
same with your heat.
Frieza can have 5 moves?
Yeah. The way Rotom works is you just automatically get Blizzard. You automatically get Heat
Oh.
Wave on top of what you have.
Okay. Oh, okay. Burgucci then.
Anyways, I need I need Bob's turn. Unless Charizard has a bonus action.
Nope.
Alright, Charizard. Bob. The same thing.
Yeah, and I just took my 4 damage.
Alright, cool.
It is the Skunk Tank is still alive, right?
Nope. It's
Nope.
now Crobat.
Oh.
It's Muck and
I got
Crobat.
burned to a crisp.
Muck and Crobats, okay. What am I gonna do against Muck? Probably make him.
Well,
force
he's
him to do a
poison
deck save.
and
Yeah,
Muck is just poison.
yeah,
yeah,
I was
just
gonna say, yeah.
poison.
it's
Oh,
a Alolan Muck that's
Poison
something
Dart.
else.
Poison Dark, yeah.
Wasn't a lot of Muck steel? Unless that tree.
And now both of them are next to each other, so
Yeah, I'm gonna. I'm definitely gonna do Stone Age.
alright. So Crobat
someone.
critically succeed,
Oh.
and Muck fails, so he will take the full 23.
Can we at least kill Muck?
So Crobat will actually be taken half because he critical succeed, which means that is 11. All right, cool.
Okay, well, we should be at the end of turn.
Yippee. It's now their turn. Muck's going to use Helping Hand on Crobat, and then it's going to use Mud Bomb on... No.
Levitate, bitch.
It's going to use Giga Train on Rotom Freeze.
Interesting.
As I remembered, Bob no longer is weak to ground.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were gonna hit me with it because I have level levitate.
No.
No, he was gonna do it on me because normally it's quite effective, but because of my trainer class, I completely removed that.
All right.
So on the
Giga Train is crit.
on the electric ice Pokemon, you used Giga Drain.
No,
Yeah,
it's gonna use it on Bob. Oh, no,
because
Bob's
it's
typing them?
neutral. It's neutral against the electric ice Pokemon. Technically, it's also neutral against Bob, but
Yeah.
it was more sure that it could take out Rotom with this versus Bob.
Oh.
Bob is
Especially if it
certainly
crits.
Deal.
It crit. Oh, okay.
It wanted to do something with his life.
It does. 1 second. I have to do this math quickly.
And that's if it hits, because I still have double team.
10, 19.
Oh, you
14.
double team? I don't remember that.
Yeah, I double teamed, like, it was one of the first things I did when I brought him out.
All right. Roll your double team to see if it hits.
Okay, it's a D4?
I don't know. You have double team. Should have the description.
Wait, okay, it's aura range. Roll a D4 on a 3 or 4. Okay.
It hits. Rotom takes 62 points of damage.
Okay, that's not bad. 100, take away 62.
You have 100?
I haven't been hit yet. Freeze hasn't been hit.
No, but like in total, your HP is. Oh, no. Didn't realize Rodon had that much HP down.
Take away. How it was 64?
62.
62.
I think Rotom has a lot of health, but just not a lot of defense.
Yeah, I guess. What is its hit die? Let's see.
There you go.
No, it is a D8. Okay, yeah, that's reasonable.
There we go. Alright, and Muck heals back half of it. So he gained back 31 points of HP. And now it's Crobat's turn, and it's going to fly over to Charizard. And going to use Acrobatics.
No, it's not holding an item.
Yeah. So that's plus the 17 plus the Helping Hand, which adds another 5 to the 17, bringing the total to 22 on Charizard.
22.
22 to hit. And because it has the Savage Attacker feat, it rolls twice for the damage dice. Bringing its total to 33, plus its dex and proficiency as a stab, bringing the total to 40. 40 in total. Alright. That's Crowbats and Muck's turn. It is now Rotom.
Okay, I am going to Shockwave. Can I use the Shockwave?
Before you do that, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw to see if Rotom can keep the concentration up for Double Team.
Okay. 13.
Based off how much damage was dealt to Rotom, you fail and the Double Team fades away.
Okay. Can I just use the Shockwave from like the regular Rotom's character sheet?
Yeah, go ahead. Its stats should be a little weaker technically, I think. I'm not sure if it is.
That could have been swapped around since you have gave him a nature as well. So
I made sure to copy the nature. Anyways, go ahead and just use Shockwave from regular Rotom, and then we can add it later. Alright, and is it going to be on the Muck or Crobat? Oh, I guess technically the Muck. Because the Muck is right there.
It's the Crobat.
Crobat's technically would be in range, but so would be the Charizard. So if you want to hit the Crobat, you have to hit Charizard. If you want to avoid Charizard, can't hit Crobat.
Okay, I'll hit the one in front of me then.
Alright, Muck, you take 10 points of damage.
Oh. Guaranteed to hit all. Okay.
Oh yeah, Bob, you take 10 damage.
Ron?
You take 10. Oh, from Shockwave, yeah. You take 10 because fuck you. That's why.
Fuck you, you've been gaining too much HP. No.
And then can I double team?
Double team? Yeah, go ahead. So it's up now. Alright. It is now going to be Charizard's turn.
It's gonna be...
Bum, 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 bum. Alright, Charizard. What are you feeling? Flamethrower? I forget what moves you have. Dragon Claw?
What to say, Air Slash?
I was going to say Air Slash, but I forget if you have a flying type move on Charizard. I don't think you do.
I don't, not yet. I have 2 fire type moves actually, and I might get rid of Fire Pledge because nobody else has a pledge move. So it's okay, but it's useless on its own like that.
You do have an Air Slash TM that you can teach Charizard Air Slash.
Yeah, and I also have Fire Blast, which I feel like I wanted to teach him.
Yeah.
Why have I not taught anyone discharge?
I'd probably end up teaching him Fire Blast in place of. Yeah, I don't want to get rid of Flamethrower though.
Yeah,
I feel like Flamethrower is so good.
It's also just like iconic. That
too. What you could always do is wait until you get the next level up, or 2 level ups, because then you get the ASI, and you can make it so Charizard can know 5 moves, and the 5th one could be whatever you want.
Why keep Fire Pledge?
I mean, yeah, get rid of Fire Pledge for something, but that will have to be after this battle.
Yeah. Alright. What's left on the field?
Right now, Crobat and Muck.
Okay, I'm gonna Terrasilize Charizard.
Alright, Charizard's a dragon type. And
damn it,
Crobat's right up against you. And because you are using a melee, technically you would have disadvantage because you're poisoned. So I would need you to roll again to see if you critically fail. If you get nat 1.
Oh, thank you.
Alright, cool. You don't nat 1, but you do miss.
That's fair.
Alright. Bob's turn.
Bob,
Bob, you see two of your friends being attacked by the two enemy Pokemon. Which one do you go help?
The one with food inside it?
No, that's Tarrant. Well, Bob's food is just on the ground, but it's underneath the ice and snow.
Yeah.
So he uses dig.
Bob
I
learns
wish.
dig.
I would.
He uses his head as a shovel.
He's gonna use it. He noms on
On the ground.
on the ground. not even helping one of the two. Just start eating.
Even Terrence is like, what the fuck, man?
That's gonna be like, oh, not this again. What am I gonna do?
You're actively just hurting us by not helping us. I was just gonna eat
The
it.
result is gonna be similar, and I don't want to hit the mug. I just want everyone to hit the mug. Since I'm just gonna go flash cannon on the Crobat.
You could
Yeah.
get up in Crobat's face to help the Charizard who has disadvantage.
I'll do that after the flash cannon.
Alright, Flash Cannon, roll to hit. You do have advantage because of Charizard, though.
Yes. 25.
Alright, 26 damage. Alright, cool. And then you walk up, I presume?
Yes.
Alright, it is now Crobat's turn, and Muck's. Muck is going to use another helping hand. And then it's going to use Giga Train again on Rotom. But it rolls in that one. So, as it tries to Giga Drain Rotom, Rotom has a season opening to attack it instead.
Fuck yeah.
So what does Rotom do to attack Muck?
Okay, what move is it using again?
Giga Train.
Giga Train.
Giga Chad.
True.
Muck's a Giga Chad.
I mean, I guess I'll Blizzard.
Alright, go ahead.
Or actually, alternatively... Okay, no, I'll Blizzard. 30.
Muck critically fails.
Oh my god, eat shit.
As
Ending his career.
you, as Muck is about to Giga Drain again, Rotom just opens its doors and blasts Muck with Blizzard, causing it to freeze a solid.
With a
and
Dairy Queen Blizzard.
it just a hand from the fridge just comes out and flips it, and Muck's like, "Oh my god!" and just blows up. Anyways, Muck's out, and Koga sends out his
Oh, what
last
about the other
Pokemon.
one?
Oh yeah, Crobat does not fail, so we'll take neutral damage.
So 30. Fuck yeah.
All right, and now he sends out Beedrill.
Okay. And then I have to con save, or did I fuck up?
What do you mean? Oh,
right,
no,
'cause it wasn't my
because
turn.
no. The con save was because you were hit and you needed to see if Rotom could keep the concentration on the double team. But because you weren't
Okay.
actually hit, you don't need to.
Okay.
All right, Beedrill comes out.
I forget it's part poison.
And it's a bee. All right,
That's a wasp.
true. As Koga calls out Beedrill, He's going to use a legendary action to immediately call upon Mega Evolution as Beedrill starts to glow and Mega evolves into Mega Beedrill.
Does it have the... What's its typing?
Bug
Mega
poison.
Beedrill. Bug poison? Okay.
Have you seen Mega Beedrill before?
I forgot there was one, to be honest.
It doesn't have any more legs. Its legs go away.
It just gets more pincers. Or not pincers, stabby bits.
Needles.
Mega,
Yeah.
Mega Beedrill,
Why is there so many spiders in my room?
I can't think of a funny answer, so...
My only issue with spiders is when they crawl on my shit.
Oh, let them mate.
Oh yeah, no, Mega
Just be
Beedrill
snacks.
is just... Huh.
To specify, it's more so when they crawl on my shit while I'm actively using it. I don't mind if they're like on my wall. It's when they...
Just hanging out?
Yeah, I don't mind if they're just chilling. I don't like it when I'm trying to type on my computer and suddenly there's a spider on the I key.
Oh my god. It was trying to spell out something.
I should have let it.
My god.
I kill.
Yeah, it already was on the K. It went to the I. It was about to do L. It was going to type something in my...
There's one on a web behind you that says nothing personal, kid.
It was going to type
Start
something in my
with
chat.
W. So it's gonna start with a W, then O, then go to the dash.
I'm scared now. Anyways, Beedrill's now Mega Evolved. It is now technically Rotom's turn because that was Rotom's reaction.
Okay, what's Bugs? Probably does fucking one. No,
If you're asking what this Beedrill's weakness is, it's Fire, Flying, Psychic, Rock.
Fire Flying Psychic Rock. Fire Flying Psychic Rock. I already used up all my Blizzards, correct?
I believe so. You used 3.
Yeah, okay. There we go. I am going to... I guess Shockwave him?
Alright, cool. Alright, because Beedrill is still by Koga, you actually move up, so you don't hit anyone but Beedrill this time. And Beedrill takes 15 points of damage.
Can I use my tactician points to make that go up a bit?
I don't think you can increase damage, can you?
I believe so. I could do either or.
Raise your defense, directed
direct-
strike.
You know precisely where to hit a Pokemon for a maximum amount of damage. At level 5 or higher, you can spend 2 tactical dice to roll the damage for an attack twice, taking the higher result.
Okay, so you can do that.
Okay. Yeah. I do that. Yeah.
Alright, roll the damage a second time then.
Oh
Off,
my
man.
god.
Fuck off.
Oh, you
If you
already
Save
rolled
him
them.
out.
I'm confused. Why did you do that, actually? You already rolled the maximum damage.
Wait, what? That is the maximum?
That is the maximum.
It's too late. You used the points.
Well, that's impressive that I got the maximum twice then.
Yeah.
Alright,
I was like hopping over it. I was like, what do you roll? And then it's just 1d8. I was like, oh.
3.
8.
Right. There we go. I only have 2 left now, Sage.
No, you used 2 for that, so you have 3 remaining.
Oh, 2? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I have 3 left, Sage.
alright, well, it's now Charizard's turn. If you attack this time, you attack at neutral. You don't have disadvantage if you attack the Crobat. 20 hits. And
damage it.
because you are terrestrialized to a dragon. You do additional, I think, 3 points of damage. So it's up to 19.
Wait, did he hit Beedrill or did he hit Crobat?
Crobat. Alright. It is now Bob's turn. Oh, and don't forget the damage from poison.
Me, Bob is gonna get HP as well. Sorry, no, that's 4. Okay. Bob is. Yeah, Bob is gonna do Flash Cannon on Crobat.
Alright.
That's 19 to hit.
And with that, you hit.
And that's my turn. I can't do anything else.
Crobat's out.
07.
Shut it right in its mouth. Just like it deserves.
Alright.
You evolve Crobat with you
Friendship.
evolve friendship, which is weird because Koga is known for being cruel and merciless.
Oh
But
my
then
god, it
he
was just
evolves
the
Crobat.
master sadist.
No, you're thinking about Cyrus.
No,
No,
I'm
Koga's
Koga.
thinking about Koga
I mean,
because
there's a reason they had him in Team Rocket.
I mean, fair
I read the wiki and it says Koga's personality is known for being cruel and
Which is why
merciless.
he'd be a terrible parent.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's up with evil team leaders having Pokemon that evolve by friendship? It's a toxic relationship.
Yeah, no, they make them feel like they can't live without them
It's just
and that they're
fucking-
incompetent. So they have to stay.
You're saying they fuck? How do you call it? Groom? They groom their Pokemon?
It's past grooming.
Well,
I mean, I guess they
anyways,
Yeah, anyways.
with that, it's up to Beedrill to face you guys.
We're gonna
Little
fucking destroy
troll.
this Beedrill's career.
All right.
It's unemployed.
As Beedrill is hovering, because it's now Beedrill's turn, hovering next to you, Gus. Well, next to Rotom. You see
Okay.
it vibrate excessively, and suddenly,
Oh god.
like, it's going so fast, it blurs out, and suddenly you see it next to Charizard.
Nothing personal, kid.
As it goes for Outrage.
But how did it... Oh, because it's fast. Okay. Wait, outrage on me or on Charizard?
On Charizard.
Okay.
So he misses for him.
It's like, get this Charizard out of here. It knows fire type moves.
Wait, so what does Outrage do?
Outrage is a
Dragon
dragon
move.
type move.
Just damage. If he uses
Automatically.
it 2 to 3 turns in a row, he gets confused.
I believe
And
it
he's
hits
locked
automatically.
into it. I'm not sure if it hits automatically. And
Yeah, it
normally-
does.
Okay. Like that's some Pokemon ruling. I can't say about
No,
that.
not in D&D it does.
Yeah.
Weird. Alright, it does
I don't know.
18 points of damage, but you have to double that to 36.
Still in the game.
Hmm?
Still in the game.
Nice. And now it's going to use double team.
Damn it.
Alright.
Oh, there's slurs in the game.
It is now Rotom's turn.
Okay. Trying to think. What moves do I have? Does uproar? I'm just looking through moves I have that hit, like.
A singular Pokemon. Shadow Ball.
Oh no, one that hits automatically.
Oh, okay, then Shockwave.
Okay, I use Shockwave.
Alright, I assume you move in ways so that it doesn't hit your friends?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Roll that damage for Shockwave.
Shockwave. 8. I just want to try to break its double team.
Let me roll my d4. Alright, so the Shockwave doesn't hit the double team, so it will take the 8 points of damage. And it keeps its concentration up, so...
Damn it.
It is now Charizard's turn.
Let's begin.
What?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worried.
What's happening?
Waiting for
turn.
you. It's your turn.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's all good. I just never know if you are just thinking about things or if you're actively not hearing. Because it's either or. I can never tell.
ADHD at its finest.
I feel that.
Jingle, jingle.
I'm
Oh
doing
yeah,
like
I didn't
30
take my
things at
ADHD
once.
meds today.
You should do that.
Again.
No.
Got last time as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jingle, jingle.
I woke
All
up
right,
too
Sword
late.
Stance. So you walk. You beef up your AC. All right, cool. It's Bob's turn.
Bob is gone.
I'm trying to think of whether or not I
He's
want
gonna
food or
flash.
go and
He's
get
gonna.
it.
Both.
He's gonna flash his cannon at him. 23
23.
to hit.
All right, that does hit, dealing 29 points of damage.
Isn't it the double team?
Oh shit! Right, you right. Oh wait, wrong dice.
I was about to say, like, doesn't the double team not take it? Maybe.
It does take it actually,
Okay.
so it takes no damage. All right, Beedrill's turn. It will double team and will outrage again against Charizard.
Can it
God damn you!
double? Wait, can it what's it work called? Like double team twice?
What do you mean?
Like,
No, he
because it already
can't
has
take
double team out.
it. No, I just broke
No.
it.
Oh, okay.
10, 21, plus a 7, 28, 40, 16, 56. 56 points of damage into Charizard.
Nope.
Out? Alright. Time for you to send in your next Pokemon. It's hard to kill Bob.
Damn it.
I'm sorry, Drake. It's just hard to kill Bob.
It's hard to kill Bob. Yeah.
So what did you
It-
do? Remove your fucking rock type weakness?
And
He
steel type
removed
weakness.
his... No, he removed his ground type weakness.
Yeah.
And anything
I
that
have-
wasn't weak to ground is now resisted, and anything resisted is now immune.
Yes. I my trainer class is Type Master, and I can remove one of the I can shift everything away tier up in resistance, I guess, of a specific type that I am, and I chose ground. I could choose ground or rock. In this case, I chose or ground in something. I don't know. Anyway, I chose ground, and thus made it so that every weakness to ground is now normal, and as Silo explained furthermore. So instead of being a quad weakness, it is now
Tyrantrum.
just
Tyrantrum?
neutral.
Alright, cool. With that, actually, Tyrantrum will go next.
Alright.
And I gain 4 HP.
What are we looking at?
Beedrill. Mega Beedrill.
Rock Blast.
Does
I don't know what
Tyrantrum...
Tyrantrum
Is it weak to steel?
It's not
No.
weak to steel. It is weak to fire, flying, psychic, and rock.
I think Tyrantrum learns Rock Blast, right?
Maybe. Oh,
Makes
shit. I
sense.
forgot Tyrantrum had Stone Edge. It critically failed. So it takes 4 times
So
the
I
damage.
definitely
Don't
Don't
wasn't
have
thinking
rock
of
blast
doing it.
yet.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, it can learn it, yeah. Moves by TM. It's a TM
Alright.
move.
So you did 64 points of damage.
Nice. Holy shit.
Unless... Wrong dice. Okay. It does not hit the double team. It does hit the Beedrill, and the Beedrill still has its double team up.
Damn it.
Alright, it is now Rotom's turn.
Okay, I think I added it correctly. But I'm gonna shockwave again.
Alright?
I added it, I think, correctly. I don't think that's correct,
No.
actually.
No, you did not. So use the other one.
Okay.
I don't want to order anything because what I want to order
Okay.
That costs money.
almost
15.
50.
Yay! Max damage again.
Unless.
It, yeah,
No.
That
it
was a
breaks. It breaks.
Okay, awesome. That was all I was trying to do. I wasn't trying to like damage it whatsoever.
Alright, it is now top of the turn order, which is actually Bob now.
Yep. Bob is gonna do another flash gun. 22, so 19 damage.
Beatrill
Bob is
does
gonna-
not get hit.
No, okay.
Damn it.
Alright.
Bob is still gonna gain 4 HP.
Yeah. Beedrill is going to phase out again and phase back next to Rotom and use Outrage for its final
Oh
turn.
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, let's go check that double team and you can go suck. Okay, never mind.
You might miss, you know?
It did.
It can't
Okay.
miss.
Oh yeah, never mind. That's right. Completely forgot about that fact, even though we talked about that for a minute.
38 points of damage.
Wait, quick question.
Yeah.
No, ice isn't.
No.
No, okay. 38 points, you said?
Yeah, 38.
Okay, I'm at 2. So how does
Oh.
that work with, like...
I just realized something.
What did you realize?
Beatrill has adaptability.
Okay.
That increases its stab, right?
It changes its
Okay.
typing, right?
What if
Okay,
I buy
no, it only...
lunch next time we work together?
No, it's okay. It doesn't... Don't worry. Adaptability just increases the stab.
Okay, so... Okay.
But technically, everything's stab for Beedrill because it's just all stabby. Anyways.
That wasn't even a good one.
Shut up.
The delivery was off.
Shut up.
Yeah. When this Pokemon uses a move of its own type, it may roll the damage twice and choose either total. That's what it says. The new ruling. How you want to take that? I don't know.
Okay, so how much damage? Or I already took the damage. Okay.
Oh, that's weird. Adaptability in the Mega Evolution rules list is slightly different. This
Oh, what?
Pokemon stab is increased by +1 at all levels.
Okay, so I'm at 1. That's not bad.
No. Outrage is not stab for Beedrill.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, right. It's not a fucking dragon. Okay.
Yeah. But I do prefer the actual rule set PDF, so we'll keep up with that for future.
I looked at Gen 7 PDF. Since
That works too.
Pokemon in there, if that's.
All right. Anyways, it is now Charizard. Nope. Tyrantrum's turn.
Okay.
Are you stone edging again?
Wait.
Fair enough.
What's this?
It got a nat 2, so it does fail. So you did 48 points of damage.
Nice.
It is now Rotom's turn.
Okay. He doesn't
wait.
have a double team up, right?
I did mean to say that. Let me just roll the d4. It does not take the hit for him, and he lost concentration. So he actually lost his last double team.
Shit, bro. Okay. I am going to. Do I do a little ghosty poo?
Maybe.
Do I? Am I?
Oh,
I'm gonna
and-
splurge.
Beedrill's going to be confused now.
I'm gonna splurge and I'm gonna do a little ghosty poo, a little shadow ball action.
That missed. Roll at advantage, though.
Okay.
Not 20.
27.
Close enough.
27, cool. Roll that damage.
Okay, and 19.
Good damage, good damage. All right, Bob's turn.
The Lash Cannon. 23. 27 damage.
23 does hit, yep. That's 27. All right,
It's gonna get
It-
HP in the end of my turn.
Beedrill is confused. He breaks out of confusion. And he is now going to look at Rotom and actually it's going to use Pin Missile.
Oh,
It hits Rotom.
damn it. Wait, by how much?
Let me just roll the damage. Does 23 take Rotom out?
No.
Ah.
What? How much did he miss by?
You mean hit by?
Yeah.
Well,
No,
Did
like,
he fail by
Yeah.
like he? Well, how much is your health?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I'll be fine without using it. Sorry, how much damage was it?
23.
Okay. 38 take away 23 equals. I'm at 15.
Oh shit! Wait, no, I have to roll double because that is adaptability.
Okay, so here's the thing. I'm gonna use, if possible, the rest of my fucking points.
To make it miss.
Yeah. If that helps at all.
He rolled.
Yeah,
Oh,
you roll twice,
19?
you choose the highest, so.
He rolled a
Okay,
19
right, that
for
doesn't-
the attack roll.
Okay, 19. Oh
Well-
my god, it would help. Oh my god.
Do you have an? What is Rotom's AC? 16? or
17.
17?
'Cause
Okay.
It's Frieza. And I
As
have 3.
so as Beedrill goes in and tries to jab at Frieza, Frieza's just like block, door closed.
Blind it with ice cream.
Not Terrence ice cream.
The power of Hortons compels you. The power of Hortons.
All right.
The power of
Know what's the
Canuck.
crazy part? The damage would have been brought up by 10 extra damage points.
Damn, he rolled that low.
So I would have
At
still
first.
been alive.
Yeah. Yeah. Well,
Oh,
no,
well.
because wasn't it like, whatever.
I had 15 remaining if it hit regularly.
Yeah. Anyways, Beedrill missed anyway, so you have more than 15.
I have 38
And
back again.
It's now Tyrantrum's turn. Go Tyrantrum. Is it Stone Edge again? Do I have to roll?
Why do you
I'm
sound
ready to
so
roll.
afraid?
Well, I don't know. This Stone Edge is scary. Okay. Jordan? Drake? Tyrantrum? I'm just going to roll. And this, wow.
What was it?
Let's just say if Tyrantrum rolls enough damage, it will kill the Beedrill.
Oh?
That's 50% of max. The other 50% is missing.
All right, 23. Because it's a bug type, 46. And because it critically failed, it goes to, let's see,
92.
92, yeah. So, minus 92. Beedrill's still up.
That's
Damn.
one. Thank you, B. Wasp.
All right, Rotom's turn.
Shockwave. Taking not a chance. 14, or I guess
14.
14 damage.
All right, Bob.
Yeah, he's just gonna use flash now. 28 for 12 damage.
As the flash cannon hit the Beedrill, you see a shine from it, and you see it reverts back to a regular Beedrill and falls to the ground. Koga scoffs at his Pokemon's weakness, calls it back in, and takes a little pelt from his belt and slams it next to him, disappearing in a cloud of smoke.
Terran picks up one pebble off the ground and just throws it in the middle of the smoke.
I
You
cancel
hear,
him on Twitter. I
that-
pull out my phone and I record it and then I put it on Twitter. On alt, so they don't see all the shit I posted.
Oh, you do Twitter all.
I send it right to Keemstar you.
Oh my god. With that, you guys have defeated another member of Team Rocket at their fullest potential.
Oh, that's sad.
Kind of is sad. Just goes to prove Candor has strong trainers. Just saying.
We did just sort of gas them.
Can I also just say, Bob gained HP this battle.
Shush.
And not like, oh, he gained like 3 or 4. No, he gains 20. 20 to 30 HP.
That makes me think of this one time I was in a while I was in a D&D campaign. My party was facing against a dragon My character, the only damage he took was from falling out of a cart, and it was 1 point of damage, right? The dragon didn't hit him once. The breath weapon he was immune to, so it couldn't even damage him that way. And when it finally, came time that the dragon did die, because I was a Hexblade Warlock, I put a curse on it, which meant I actually regained HP, and I was back to full. The most that dragon did to me was give me a level of exhaustion. Because the way our party works is with spell slots, you can push past your limits, and if you want to use a spell of a certain level, you gain that level of exhaustion.
Oh, that rule set.
That's
That's
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Is that
I like that.
like vanilla rule set, or
No,
is that,
it's a
No, no, no,
homebrew.
no.
It's homebrew.
Homebrew, yeah.
Yeah. So, because my other party members were getting their shit rocked, and don't get me wrong, the dragon was trying to kill me too. It's just,
I was just
had-
better.
I had this spell called Silvery Barbs. So anytime it would try and hit me,
yeah.
I'm just like, you have disadvantage, and he would always just fucking miss by a one number. If he rolled anything
That would've
higher,
been
he
a-
would have hit me.
That would have been infuriating for the DM.
Oh, he was actually really mad, and I'm like, you should have banned it. It's too late now. You can't ban it now. and
Mid
and he's
combat,
like,
the Mistra just scrapes it off the
The barbs,
magic.
the magical barbs, after a fight where someone uses if they have resist magic, they start to dull. So you just get a bunch of fights with one of them being resisted to magic, and then they start to dull, and then they become less powerful. So eventually, it gets more balanced.
huh?
That's how I would
interesting
have
way
done
to do it. That's
Anyways.
If I realized I fucked up.
So
Yeah, but I know what you meant.
in the end, because the worst part too is I would also use that spell to help save my party members. So the only reason why everyone lived was also because my character.
You reverse healered.
The worst part is I also healed.
Like a
Because-
reverse tank.
The dragon would put someone down, and I'm just like, here, have cure wounds. Because at that point, I also had some levels in Bard, obviously. So
Obviously, yeah.
my dude's he just
All you've told
serving
us is that
Diva.
he's a warlock.
a lock bard. He's serving Diva all day, every day. So, anyways, yeah. Great time. And I'm so happy he chose the worst dragon to fight against by my Yuanti Pureblood, which is why he has a poison immunity.
Is that a homebrew race or what gen
no,
or what edition were you
Snake.
playing?
Fifth.
Fifth?
Yeah, 5th edition.
Snake people.
Snake people. Anyways, yeah, it was great. I loved it. And he's like, I completely forgot you have poison immunity. I'm like, that's right. I'm like, whenever my character drinks, he actually role plays being drunk because he doesn't know what drunk is.
Or he just actually has an allergy, by chance.
The worst part too is my character to complete a ritual to talk to the god that was his patron for his hexblade. One of the ceremonies requires him to eat raw a living animal and then drink alcohol. So
You don't have anything by.
So he drank a shit ton of alcohol and he was like, I'm fine. And then the only thing I had to roll for was lobster. And then I'm like, hey, DM, you do realize that lobster is sometimes used in sushi, which is raw. So therefore, and he's like, are you fucking kidding me? I'm like, yeah, you don't have to make me roll for any of this. So he made a ritual that was supposed to have me fail, and I said, "Nuh-uh, I succeeded."
Nuh-uh.
I love doing that to DMs, which is why I hate it when it's happening to me, specifically with ground moves.
I mean, I guess I did the opposite when I accidentally reminded you
Yeah,
about
I
the
love
thing.
when players do that.
Anyways.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
we're going to end session here. I know it's a little earlier than usual, but you know, we often do go past 6 o'clock, so every now and then is not a bad thing for us to end early. I hope
Also,
you guys
with how
had fun.
slow we go.
Yeah, there's really
With how
nothing
slow we
else.
go. Getting distracted. I think our characters may have moved like 3 steps today.
You all have ADHD and probably autism too.
I feel attacked.
But just a quick, like, you guys probably ran trying to catch the next heater. See a group of wild Pokemon. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. You see a bunch of Snowrunts, a Glalie, and a Frostlass.
Then we
being
go
trapped.
the other direction.
And we're going to end session there. Next time you guys will help out the Pokemon, or apparently go the other direction.
I should probably mention I wasn't being an asshole. I do actually have both.
I know.
The next episode of Pokemon Candor.
Will they die to the fucking Frostlass that just keeps them as ice statues?
You know, it's just next time on Pokemon Candor. And then it's just Gus screaming.
Gus screaming as Tarrant is like munching grass with Bob.
Tarrant would be a kid that eats grass.
He someone told him to touch grass and he took it too literally. Like he was like, actually, huh? And he
The
tried
worst
it
part
and then he just
is
loved it.
Tarrant's like one of the few people that you can't really say touch grass to, because he is actively always doing it.
Yeah.
Does he wear shoes?
Yeah. No.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not,
They're toeless.
No.
His
Yes.
toes are out.
He actually has a well-fitted clothing because he goes hiking often.
Yeah, Tarrant's actually one of the characters that is most suited for this journey.
I mean, I would say I'm pretty suited. I have protection on. Like, I have like a hard hat.
They're going to see you from a mile away and attack your tent. And Drake's like a basic Pokemon trainer who just has like, you know, maybe some athletic clothing, but you know, it's just more so comfy in his casual wear. And sometimes he dresses up too.
Sometimes he's a chef.
And sometimes he's a chef, which
No, actually, he has never
In the
been a
snow,
chef. He is a
at
chef,
least
but he
I
has
am
never
I
been
am
a chef.
fine.
and next thing you know, you guys will be facing off against Regice. I'm kidding.
Ugh.
Careful, Silo. You're gonna make Tarrant lick it.
Oh my god! And then
Welcome back, Drake.
It gains tail. What is it? Not
I don't
tail
know.
hit.
I don't know what you're trying to say. I have no clue.
He gains Iron Tail because he uses Terrence as like a tail
The tail.
because he's stuck to him
It's
Oh my
like
God.
glowing.
via tongue.
It's like
yeah.
glowing white. It just.
And all you hear is like, what happened?
What's going on?
And then he sends a Pokemon out to help, and then it just Bastiodon just does the same thing, but it at least stops him from spinning.
All right. As much as I know we could probably go forever, I'm going to end stream. I hope you guys had fun. By the time we finish this like little section of like the ice type Route 14 situation, that is when I will send you all the XP info.
Sounds good.
Otherwise, have fun. Have a good night. Lurky, I might see you tomorrow if you work tomorrow.
I do work tomorrow. I open.
I will.
I'm the 7 a.m.
I will kind of see you tomorrow, seeing as I work at 11, but be gone. I work in
It's gonna be so
tool
busy.
rental.
Oh, okay.